Hello and welcome to this video on The Wretched of the Earth by Frantz Fanon. The Wretched of the Earth is a seminal work that has inspired generations of activists and scholars in the fight against oppression and injustice. The book is not only a critique of colonialism but also a call to action for the colonized people to reclaim their dignity and humanity. In this video, we will explore the themes, style, and impact of this seminal work. We'll also discuss the book's legacy and its lasting impact on the anti-colonial movement, critical theory, and post-colonial studies. Whether you are new to Fanon's work or a long-time admirer, we hope this video will provide you with a deeper understanding and appreciation of this important book. So, sit back, relax, and join us on this journey into the world of Frantz Fanon and the Wretched of the Earth. Background: Fanon was born in Martinique in 1925 and later moved to France to study medicine and psychiatry. During World War II, he joined the French army and fought against the Nazis. However, Fanon became disillusioned with French colonialism and its treatment of black people. He eventually joined the Algerian National Liberation Front, FLN, and worked as a psychiatrist in Algeria during the War of Independence. Fanon's experiences in Algeria deeply influenced his thinking and writing. He witnessed firsthand the violence and brutality of colonialism, as well as the resistance and struggle of the colonized people. He believed that violence was a necessary tool for liberation and that the colonized people must use it to break free from the chains of colonialism. In addition to his work as a psychiatrist and revolutionary, Fanon was also an accomplished writer. He wrote several books, including Black Skin, White Masks, which explores the psychology of racism and the effects of colonialism on the black psyche. The Wretched of the Earth is perhaps his most famous work and is widely regarded as a classic of post-colonial theory. Fanon died in 1961, shortly before Algeria gained its independence from France. However, his ideas and writings continue to influence scholars, activists, and thinkers around the world. Themes and key ideas. The Wretched of the Earth is divided into 4 parts, each of which explores different themes and key ideas. In the first part, Fanon argues that violence is a necessary tool for decolonization. Fanon believes that colonized people must use violence to break the chains of colonialism and liberate themselves. Violence is a transformative act that can help the colonized people regain their dignity and self-respect. However, Fanon also warns that violence is not a solution in itself, but rather a means to an end. Once decolonization is achieved, a new society must be built on the principles of equality, justice, and freedom. The second part explores the pitfalls of nationalism and the challenges of building a new society after colonialism. Fanon warns that nationalism can become a new form of oppression and that the new leaders must be aware of this danger. He argues that the new society must be built on the principles of equality, justice, and freedom, rather than on narrow nationalist interests. Fanon also criticizes the idea that Western-style democracy is the only model for a just society. Instead, he argues that the new society must be based on the needs and aspirations of the people themselves. In the third part, Fanon discusses the challenges of building a new consciousness after colonialism. He shows how colonialism has created a split within the colonized people and how this split must be overcome. The new consciousness must be based on a new vision of the world and a new understanding of history. Fanon believes that the colonized people must reject the myths and lies of colonialism and embrace a new identity based on their own cultural heritage and history. The fourth part explores the psychological effects of colonialism on the colonized people. Fanon argues that colonialism has created a system of oppression that affects every aspect of life. It has created mental disorders, and the new society must address these issues. Fanon also shows how colonialism has created a false binary between the colonizer and the colonized, which must be transcended in order to build a truly just society. Overall, The Wretched of the Earth is a powerful critique of colonialism and its effects on the psyche of colonized people. Fanon argues that colonialism is not just a political or economic system, but also a psychological phenomenon that affects the way people think and feel about themselves. Fanon's ideas continue to influence scholars, activists, and thinkers around the world, and his work remains an important contribution to the ongoing struggle for decolonization and social justice. Structure and style. The Wretched of the Earth is written in a powerful and poetic style that combines philosophy, psychology, and political theory. Fanon's writing is passionate, emotional, and deeply insightful. He uses vivid imagery, metaphors, and anecdotes to illustrate his points. Fanon's style is characterized by his use of powerful and evocative language. He employs metaphors and analogies to convey complex ideas in a simple and accessible way. For example, he describes colonialism as a Manichaean world in which the colonized and the colonizer are locked in a perpetual struggle for dominance. Fanon also uses vivid and often graphic descriptions of violence to convey the horrors of colonialism and the necessity of resistance. The Wretched of the Earth is also structured in a way that mirrors Fanon's arguments. The book is divided into 4 parts, each of which builds upon the previous one. Fanon's use of personal anecdotes and stories is also a key element of his style. He draws on his own experiences as a black man living under colonial rule in Algeria to illustrate his points. These personal stories help to humanize the struggles of the colonized people and give the book a sense of urgency and immediacy. Overall, The Wretched of the Earth is a masterful work of literature that combines powerful language, vivid imagery, and personal anecdotes to convey a complex and deeply insightful critique of colonialism. Fanon's style and structure help to make his arguments accessible to a wide audience, while also conveying the urgency and importance of the struggle against oppression and injustice. Legacy and impact. The Wretched of the Earth had a profound impact on the anti-colonial movement and the struggle for decolonization. The book inspired many activists and revolutionaries around the world and helped to shape the thinking of the New Left in the 1960s. Fanon's ideas continue to inform contemporary discussions on colonialism, nationalism, and revolution. His concept of the Wretched of the Earth has become a shorthand for the dehumanizing effects of colonialism on the colonized people. Fanon's argument that violence is a necessary tool for liberation has also been influential in the discourse around revolutionary movements. The Wretched of the Earth is also a foundational text for postcolonial studies and critical theory. Fanon's analysis of the psychological effects of colonialism has had a profound impact on the way scholars think about the legacy of colonialism and its ongoing effects. Fanon's ideas have been influential in the development of postcolonial theory, which seeks to understand the ways in which colonialism has shaped the world we live in today. In conclusion, The Wretched of the Earth is a timeless work that continues to resonate with readers today. Fanon's powerful critique of colonialism and his call to action for the colonized people to reclaim their dignity and humanity remains as relevant today as it was in the 1960s. Fanon's legacy as a revolutionary, thinker, and writer is an inspiration to all those who seek to challenge oppression and injustice. Conclusion. In conclusion, The Wretched of the Earth is a powerful and inspiring book that challenges us to rethink our understanding of colonialism, nationalism, and revolution. Fanon's call to action for the colonized people to reclaim their dignity and humanity continues to inspire activists and scholars around the world. We hope this video has provided you with a deeper understanding of the themes, style, and impact of The Wretched of the Earth. Fanon's ideas continue to inform contemporary discussions on the legacy of colonialism and the ongoing struggle for social justice and human rights. We would like to thank you for watching this video and engaging with this important topic. We encourage you to continue to explore the work of Frantz Fanon and other revolutionary thinkers who have challenged the status quo and inspired movements for change. In the spirit of Fanon's call to action, we encourage you to take an active role in the struggle for social justice and human rights. Whether through activism, scholarship, or personal reflection, we can all work towards creating a more just and equitable world. Once again, thank you for watching, and we hope this video has inspired you to continue learning and engaging with these important issues.